Derek Jeter's Arena Club. And I've created an account on here. I've come in, source, how it works, submit cards. Yeah. Someone, who was it that did the video source? I'll give him a bit of credit.
RetroHoopCollectibles on YouTube.
RetroHoopCollectibles. So go have a look at his page. He did a really good review. So the grade and vault. So they've got a vault on site. You send your cards in. You can grade it and put it in the vault. So $25 a card. You can vault your cards for free at the moment. As you can see, the $5 is wiped out. So this is a bit of a promo thing. So PSA, BGS, SGC, and CSG slabs only. That's all they take. And of course, Arena Club slabs. You can grade and return. So you can send your raw cards. They can be graded and sent back to you straight away. Or you can just grade it and put it in the vault. The reason why I say that is it works a bit like Star Stock in a sense. The marketplace, your cards go on, well, cards come on here in a marketplace, all different types of things. I'm going to show you the best feature about this in a second. But it's a bit like Mercury Source, the Australian company. They've got a showroom as well.
Yep.
So Derek Jeter's got a thing here, Pac-Man, Brian Lee, Mojo Sports. So if we click in, we'll click in Bleaker Trading. So you click into Bleaker Trading. You can set certain groupings. So this is the Grails. It's not listed, but it's in the system. It's a PSA 10 Jordan, the 86 Fleer Jordan, to be specific to people listening. There's a 2019 silver of Zion. There's a base Zion, PSA 10. There's a whole bunch of cards. So that's set as basketball in that grouping. Then there's football. You can do whatever. You can call it like Le Mans if you want. If Source and I, for example,
you
had
can
an
group.
account,
You can group
Le
it.
Mans, or as
Yeah,
Manny
category.
and Jeremy do at the Too Thick, if they wanted like thick, like the Too Thick crew or something, you know, they could have that grouped and have all their Too Thick cards. But you don't have to list them, or you can. And if I want, who do I want? Jay-Z. Let's get Jay-Z. Oh, actually, miscellaneous. There could be some soccer cards in here. We should have a look. There's a lot of Alphonso Davies in here. Bloody hell. For example, I want to buy Alphonso Davies. I won't be able to do this because I haven't got any cards in my thing. But if I can buy the cards. Yeah, I got to verify and stuff. But when you go to make an offer source, the interesting thing, and to people listening, it'll come up on a dual screen. And on the dual screen, it'll have the card there. And it'll say offer, so you can put money in, but it automatically grabs all your cards out of your showroom and puts it on the left-hand side, and you can actually select cards for payment as a trade with monetary value, or you could say, I just want to trade these 3 cards for that 1 card.
Yep.
And once it's done, because it's in the vault, it just automatically transitions, a bit like Star Stock. They just cross over. You get the Jordan Fleer over here, and the 3 cards or the 10 cards that you offered to so-and-so with $5,000 go straight to Source's account, because all your information is put in earlier and it's all populated in the system, ready to go. The interesting thing, Source, about this, that's all good, well and truly. Like, that's one of the sickest features. The marketplace, it's all good that you can get all these slabs in here. This probably has to be my favorite thing about this whole entire platform. It's only on Arena Club cards. So if I click on this, all right, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see me do something that I have not done before on this show with a grading company. All the grading is AI based. They take a super high res image of the card, and technology does all the work, trying to remove that human error. But you see 10 centering, 9-5 edges, 9 corners.
See, they don't put the subgrades on the card, but they put the subgrades within the pot.
No, they're on the back.
Oh, they're on the back of the card. Okay.
They're on the back of the card. But the best thing, Source, is this. I can click on the grading report, ladies and gentlemen, and I can see
this grading report,
how I got the subgrades on my card. It tells me it got a 46.54 on the horizontal on the front. If I click on the edges, it tells you where the edges. You click on the corners. It tells you this corner here, and you can zoom right in, Saucy. And you can see there's a bit of a dent in the card there, a bit of rounding. I can click on this one here. It'll change. There you go. There's a bit of wear. It points to all 4. I can go on the surface. It's a 10, so there's nothing to worry about. I can go to the back. Saucy.
There's only one other company that I know that do something similar.
You got to make me big. Saucy, make me big. How do you make me big on this? Make me big.
Yeah, it's taken a while for someone to come up with it, but it's a good concept. I like it.
PSA, BGS, SGC, CSG, Le Mans, HGA, whoever else it is over there in the States that are pushing to be number 1, the ball is now in your court. It is now in your court. Meg, let's get this back to how we were. Yeah. The ball is now in your court. That is Source, one of the best features, well, ever when it comes to grading.
I'm not going to lie, it's pretty good. And as I said, there's only one other company that I know does something similar, and that's FCG, Forensic Card Grading. And they do something similar like that where they give you a grading report back with the card. But as far as I know, the grading report is like a piece of paper that comes back with your card, right? It doesn't go onto their official pop report like that or anything. So I really think they've really thought this out well, except for, you know, a lot of card companies or grading companies that came about. It's like all the you know, finer details were thought about later. They just wanted to focus on getting cards graded and getting their name out there. They didn't think about all their whole website design, everything that goes into it. And, you know, some places literally being open for 3 to 5 months, 6 months, and not having a pop report. These guys have a pop report from the outset. They got a sick website from the outset. They got, you know, the marketplace from the outset. They've got some cool features, as Doma mentioned, with the trading features within that. Pretty cool.
Like this, I went for this is graded a 4.5 because I want to see how in depth it is. If I click on the surface, it shows you where it's all got spotting.
Zoom in on that.
All these areas. There you go. Spotting everywhere in this area.
Yeah.
In this section, there's spotting. Yeah. Nothing there. But in there, there's spotting. Spotting in there. If I click on the corners, they're all cooked. I could go over here and I zoom right in. Look at the whiting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I got nothing else to say. It's pretty happy.
It's pretty cool, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. What's their pricing like for grading cards? Is that there, Doma?
Yeah, that's what it was. Submit cards. It was $25 to keep it in the vault, or it's $35 to grade and return.
Okay.
No value on the card.
And at this current point in time, because obviously they want to get more cards in the vault, you can actually submit PSA, BGS, CSG, and SGC cards to there, and they will put them in the gold vault.
You can send 400. You can send 400 of those slabs there for nothing.
I'll say this, ladies and gentlemen, get in quick, get in now if you want it to be free.
$5 is coming back.
That's coming back very soon because once people see the system, and I think it's starting to get out there a bit, and it's been talked about quite a bit. If you do want to give them a shot, throw your cards in there now because this happened with Star Stock, and then they started charging people to input their cards in. So,
which there is a charge, as you can see. The $5 is scrapped out, so there is a fee on there. It's just this is obviously their promo to get the platform up and running, to populate it. And they got big people on here, Source. I don't know if you saw who some of the showrooms were. Pac-Man's on here. Mint 10. Mojo Sports. Pat's Pools. Bleecker Trading. I'm not sure who Todd's Cards are. And WJL Sports. But they got some big people on there.
Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to leave a review on the Apple Podcasting app. Also, follow us on socials. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Talking all sports. Double curve.